Hi, and welcome back to From the South. The government of China stressed that the United States has no right to accuse any other country of human rights violations. On Friday, during a press conference, the spokesman of China's Foreign Ministry, Zhao Lijian, denounced that the United States counterintelligence agency established clandestine sites in several countries with the excuse of its alleged war against terrorism. The spokesman also called on the United States government to consider these crimes taking place in those secret detention centers and to open investigations against the agents that run them. Zhao Lijian pointed out that despite the human rights violations at these centers, no agents have been prosecuted and accused the U.S. government of covering up the crimes of illegal detention and torture committed by its personnel.
So far, no U.S. official has been held accountable for masterminding, authorizing or implementing the secret detentions and torture program. The U.S. government has gone to even greater lengths to cover up and deny these crimes and human rights violations. The U.S. sites around the world fully indicate that the U.S. has no right to point fingers at others in the name of democracy and human rights. What the U.S. must do is immediately dismantle its clandestine sites around the world, seriously reflect on its crimes, apologize to and compensate the victims, and hold those who authorize and carry out the tortures accountable.
Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesman Zhao Lijian gave details on abuses committed at clandestine detention sites by U.S. officials, which he described as an abuse and violation of human rights.
The CIA has set up clandestine sites in many countries under the pretext of its war on terror, where terrorist suspects are allegedly secretly placed under arbitrary detention and storted into confession through torture, which has spawned widespread criticism from the international community. The notorious Guantanamo Bay camp, the Bagram prison in Afghanistan, and the Abu Ghraib prison in Iraq are all involved in prisoner abuse scandals, with the use of brutal and gruesome enhanced interrogation techniques, such as waterboarding and sleep deprivation. These clandestine sites are typical examples of U.S. trampling of the rule of law and violation of human rights.
France closes the electric